first opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go in the rain here at Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 22. 52 blaster. Ready?
Love to throw to get started. Pass caught right side by Kraft. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. Cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set. Cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got it at about the 8, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Black, 95. Ready?
A good play action with Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. to throw here to begin the drop. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Second down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Let's go. Black 40. Shovel 38.
On first and 10, here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 49.
Okay,
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
On second down, Love. Zone and intercepted.
Every defensive coordinator in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
from the 21. Here's second down and 9. They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack. That should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. That'll march him back half the distance, and they'll go from there. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the Bucs 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down. Blue, 32. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 31 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
50, green, set.
Throwing is Love. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield. But this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tight end going in motion here. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
All right, so the first 2, they go clearly to the defense. You got 1st down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Exiting the pocket right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 59 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready. 45, white. Claws red. Ready.
Here's Luck. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Green Jack, 33. Yellow Jack.
Now Love. Pass caught. It's golden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 2.
Here's third and 2.
Set.
To throw is Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. during the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
And they're on 27-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to Reed. He's got it.
Set, ready.
On play action, Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
33-yard line.
Stick, leather, come on, set. Blue, 32. Go pink. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And third down coming up.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after him.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They send Godwin in motion. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Tristan Wirfs, former first-round pick, with the flag. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now this time he'll set up to throw. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. The rookie from Penn State on target with that one. It leads to a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
First down throw there is incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Rolling right. There he goes again.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third and goal.
19 Tiger.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing here on third and goal. That one taken in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Forced to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead, they'll keep possession after the interception. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he will score! Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Smith red. Ready. Check white. Check.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Yellow. 50 green.
Now Love. One on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. Red cycle. Let's go. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's another.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. Love will get this one out to Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming,
and for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Evans. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Evans. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
No one open. He'll drop it to his running backs. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Buccaneers, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll give on the ground. That's a nice job keeping it balanced in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
On second down, they'll run. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Rashawn Gary. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take off.
Throwing now on third and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Out to his right. That's to Reed. He's got it. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Black Ultra. Let's set.
Love to throw on first and 10. That complete to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Set to go now on first and 10.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down, Love. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready up.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Liking 18.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. It's a turnover on downs.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. 2nd and 11.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
So a win here for the visiting Bucs. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.